Hey guys, Odds here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to bring you another run for Into the Grid, this beautiful Cyberpunk Deckbuilder Roguelike indie game. We just did the tutorial, and we did it with the Ursa Stray Dogs. So we're going to try this run with Darwin. It's going to be our first actual, hopefully successful run here. Beginner. Adonis Digital Group, and there's only one layer, less sentinels, and better nodes. So let's give this a go. If you guys haven't tried this game yet, so far, I highly recommend it. It seems really cool. These graphics and the sounds and everything just is really immersive. Like, I can't believe the level of polish and detail here from this indie studio. So, the combat watcher on this node, every time you enter combat you gain +1 trace, so there's not a whole lot we can do about that right now. I think start combat inside that cluster, upgrade 2 cards. Let's actually, we kind of want to disable that. Set up to 2 sentinels on the grid to web lock them. Maybe walk through without having to disable them. What's this? Every time you enter combat. So maybe we can, let's try this web lock thing. Let's lock that guy. That guy, sure. Let's see if we can maneuver around here to be able to disable this. Extra 25% intel. I want to disable this so that we can fight without getting so much trace. A random basic tool. That's kind of what we're looking for, I think. Disable sentinel. So these are sentinels. We can disable that guy. Take a card, sure. Ooh. 0 cost for 2 random scripts to compile on discard, create 1 random script. That's so many scripts. That seems really good. So this hacker, I think, is, you know, about generating scripts, buffing your stuff, and doing a lot of like little things, maybe. Augment. Improve versions of base commands. Oh, so we can upgrade our stuff with the augment. Okay. I think we're going to try this one. Let's go here. Plus 25% intel. Yep. Unlock a gate. Or... okay, let's see here. Unlock this gate by defeating all sentinels. We don't really want to do that. Open this gate by increasing trace by 1. So if we take this, we can unlock a gate. We want to unlock this one. So now we're free to go here. Does opening increase our trace? No. Okay. Well, hang on. What's the watcher in here? Every gate you open in this cluster +1 trace. So that's not so bad. Let's gain a card. Cards seem good. And a 0 cost augment. Or another random script guy. Where's assist? Effect that remains in combat and is triggered at the start of every turn. Each turn is countered decays by 1. As far as the cards move from their cycler or it's decompiled accordingly. Okay, so every turn for 5 turns is going to be deal 10 damage to all targets. That seems pretty good, right? Let's try that. We don't have any augments. Or we don't have any... whatever. That seems pretty cool. All right, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Maxilla Mark 1. At the end of the runner's turn, if this ice has any barrier, it upgrades all its offensive subroutines. It's going to gain barrier. Doesn't have any now, so that's fine. Jaw is remove all barrier from the ice and remove 8 barrier from the runner. So do we want to kill the jaw first? We can't just one-tap it like that. And we don't need to do any barrier here because we're not going to take any damage. Barrier gives us temporary HP, right? For the turn, like this. Now it looks like it's going to do 16 barrier and then deal 12 damage and inflict debilitated, which reduces outgoing damage by 25%. So we want to make sure that we have 1 for shield. We have 4 cost here. Let's create 2 random scripts, see what we get. All the scripts. We can draw a card. Nice. Okay, so we can do barrier. I just go crazy. Now, I don't have any cards, so can I even use this? There's no discard. Oh, I can use it. It just doesn't discard anything. That's cool. So we end our turn. Good to know. 76, 86, 92, 92 health. We're gonna do 12 damage, so we're just gonna shield once. We can draw. Well, there's no point in drawing 4. I can gain a clock for next turn, and then we'll just kind of attack there. Card. 16 damage, so we barrier. Use all our attacks. I should have done that. You do get that bonus damage right off the top. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that should be no problem. Get a bit of money, we get some hash keys. Great. Hash keys are used for stuff. Sometimes certain... Oh, okay, so here we go. This is like, get extra intel, it costs us 1 hash key and 1 trace, it looks like. That's what that symbol is. We don't really need it that much. We're still ramping up, so maybe we can do that. We are increasing our trace. What's this one? Disable a sentinel. Obtain a sentinel breaker. I mean, that just costs more to do the same thing, but you could use it in a different cluster. How do you open this door? Using all nodes. Using all nodes. So we don't actually need to fight these. We can disable a sentinel. Sure. Reveal the core node. Well, we're gonna find it regardless. I don't think we really need it. Take the intel. This is going to put our trace to 10, I think. Oh no, it doesn't. 2 hash keys. Obtain an icebreaker. Disable to target watcher. That's very good. We want that. But we get caught. Doors locked. Can't open it again, but let's see what's in here. Okay. So those, the alarm level raised, so now these are active again. What do we got here? This is Intel. What does this guy do? Every time you enter combat, gain 1 trace. There's only 1 combat, so that's not too bad. Standard driver. Rare driver. 3 hash keys. What is it? Driver probably seems good if it's worth 700 intel. To do this, you need to spend 100 intel. All right, so we'll go here. Where's this one? Defeating all sentinels. That's gonna happen regardless. We can save 100 by doing that, or we can gain 140. So that seems better. And we'll fight this guy. Every time this ice hits, it inflicts 1 exposed. Exposed increases incoming damage by 25%. And this turn's going to gain barrier. That's what we're looking for. A lot of damage there, and we do get an extra click next turn. And then we'll just do more damage. More damage. More damage. So we are overclocked. We get extra clocks. Now we have 4 clocks. We got 4 turns this turn. We have 46. Yeah, we can do that. Easy peasy. Hash key. Cool. We get 2 hash keys, then we can get that extra one. Let's just gain a card. Cocoon script? Script card that gives barrier. This seems like a potentially very good card to help us not die. What's this 2 draw 1 card? Oh. So every turn we're going to get an additional card for 2 turns? That seems good as well. We're going to take the driver. I'm assuming that's going to be good. She's a driver, cannon driver. Every time you use a critical command, deal 40 damage. Every time you disable a peripheral, deal 30 damage. At the start of each combat, generate 5 Vim. It's pretty good to start with extra Vim, but what is a critical command? Not sure what a critical... Oh, command. Let's take that. Critical. Oh, critical is the big one. Okay. Let's do this. So we'll... If we have assist, then we get extra assist stuff, and then it's going to do extra damage as well. Okay. So this one was spending 100. Let's see what we can get here. Every time you extract a node, there's a sentinel. Another driver. These refreshers. We haven't used our skills. And a card. That seems pretty good. What's in this one? Sentinel breaker. Teleport to a random cluster. That's pretty cool. Remove cards. And what is the breaker or the watcher here? Is extract a node, gain +1 trace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems better to do it on this one. Maybe we can do. A web block. Those two. And then we can use our icebreaker on this guy. I think we'll take the sentinel breaker so we can use it elsewhere. I don't really want to teleport. We'll take the money. Get a card. So we're going for assists now, I think. So let's go for this toaster again. Two hash keys seems pretty good. We can use those for more advanced stuff. I don't really want to remove a card. Let's just take the 700. Opens that door, and this one, spend a hash key to open. We have 8 trace. So if I go back here, it's gonna catch me, and then it's gonna close all these doors and unlock these guys again. So I think I've got to move forward. It doesn't cost a trace to open a door, I think, right? Okay. Every time you enter combat, gain a trace. It's not too bad. Oh, there's a shop, I think. Yes, there's the shop. Card upgrades, that's very good. Integrity, that's the runner integrity here. That's a health station. That's pretty cool. We don't need that right now. Let's open this. Every gate you open in this cluster +1 trace. There's 2 gates. Oh, what we can do is we can disable that guy. Maybe I shouldn't have lost that. Hash key. That's okay. We're gonna get some money. We're going to upgrade a card. 3 random scripts. No, this one upgrade is deal 20 damage to all targets for assist. Gain 2 overclocked. That's pretty strong too. What about these toasters? 50 barrier for 1. That's awesome. Let's do this. And let's see what we can buy. Do 20 damage, draw a card, augment, 10 barrier. This is more assist. So draw a card for each script played this turn. Woo! Start of your turn, create 2 random scripts. This is a protocol. Stays active once played. Scripts are right, protocol. So this is actually you use it once, hopefully at the start of the ground, and that seems pretty good. Refresh your skills. If you biologist, oh I see. You can buy a hash. Ooh, I can buy a hash key. Unlock a gate. Oh, gates will no longer close when alarm level is raised. That's pretty good. I missed that. Might as well grab another hash key while we're here. Spend all of our monies. Now we're up at alarm 2. Which means I have to either fight this guy. That one gives me additional trace, so I think I gotta fight him. Mentodia Mark 1. The cloak is online, ice hides the tent. There's a cloak here. It says inflict 2 exposed to ice. Exposed increases incoming damage. And this is just gain 10 barrier. So we can pop this. Oh, this is what we wanted at the start of our game. So now we have this for the whole combat here, I believe. That was pretty ideal because they weren't going to do damage to us anyway. Oh, but we don't know what they're going to do now. 40 damage, we can pop it. Let's do we got 2 random scripts. Okay, 20 damage. 20 damage, so now you're no longer cloaked. They're going to deal 33 damage, so it would be nice to defend that. You can use the toaster. So we can draw, see if we get something else. Nope. So we'll take just 3 damage. But we have extra cards because of this and because of this. We got so many cards to work with. 17 barriers, so we can just go all in on attack. Dude, there's so many things. We've got so many scripts. Might as well use them all, right? Card, no. We might as well use that, get more draw for next turn. 2 o'clock for next turn. And whatever, we'll just use this. So what? Need more damage. 11 damage, so we don't care about that. We can barrier it, no problem. 50 damage with overclock. I think we can just kill you. Yeah. Math! Get another hash key. Deep surface. So we want to do upgrade a starter card, then upgrade any card. That seems very good. Wait, what? Hang on. What did I just click on there? We're going to web lock these two. Why can't I go there? Where am I? Here? Okay. We just spent all our money, so it seems not great. So we'll just take the cash. We have full hash keys. So let's actually spend our hash keys first. Upgrade our stuff. I don't think we need more force field stuff. I think we're doing good there. Let's just upgrade one of our basic attacks. And now we get to upgrade another card. So some of the cards that we couldn't upgrade were like Holy Toaster, right? And we got that other one upgraded. What about that purple one? No, doesn't upgrade. Let's do this one. Even more cards. What is a log scrubber? Reduce trace by 4. We can get 2 of them. Oh, I see. It says what it costs here to do it. The trace. So it'll increase it by 1. Yeah, okay. Let's get some hash keys. That'll increase our trace. That's fine. Because now we can remove trace. This door opens. Costs us 1 to open. And that is the root. So that's what we have to fight at the end, but I'm not sure if we're strong enough. Let's explore a little bit. There's stuff over here. We can fight this guy. What is this door? Increasing trace by 1. Let's fight this guy. We can go around this way. Is this still on? No, I've killed it. Erebus Mark 1, deal 39 damage. Do get that extra barrier, so now we can do 40. So we can take this, we can take that. Regains 1 clock and draws 1 card on death. So we do want to kill that. I guess we can do that. We can discard this, hope for something good. Something. Oh, I should have hit that. Whatever. We got our hatch protocol now. 28 damage. 12 barrier. I don't think we need to use that. Let's just try not to take any damage so that when we face the boss we'll be full. Do that. 10 damage to all targets, and that's an assist 5. Like that. And gain an extra clock next turn. Now they're down to 16, so we can kill that. That's great. We actually gain another clock because it died. So it's going to do 39 damage. Do we have 40 barrier? We can do 40 barrier. 20 damage. Got 2 cards. Can't use those cards. We can use this one though. Use that again. Now they got 46. Yeah, we can just kill them. Nice. Hash key. Trace level goes up, but we can use this. Bring our trace back down. Open the gate. Now we should be able to go here. What is this one again? Extract a node in this cluster plus 1 trace. Don't care about that. We can't use our skills because we used one for this alarm level already. So it looks like we're going to have to fight this guy, I think. Ten, 20, 36 damage, gains a barrier. Let's do that. Oh, nice. We get our 50 barrier here. So we are safe, and we can just keep attacking. Spiderbot reminds me a lot of, what is it, that robot from Ghost in the Shell? 56 damage now. Do we get 30 barrier? Okay. 30 barrier, we can discard that. We're not going to use it this turn. And then we can use that. So now we've got 60, we're safe. And it's going to take a few turns, so we may as well use that. We got 5 clicks this turn. Gain 35 beer, so we can just go all in here on our attacks. Easy. We got another hash key, so we gotta make sure we spend that. So it looks like we're at the max. That seems good. Discard up to 3 cards, draw 1 card and generate 1 Vim per card discarded. Draw 1 card for each script played this turn. Create 1 random script or 50 barrier. Augment critical. I guess we want this guy. Standard driver or a rare driver. Oh shit, I should have done this one first. Oops. Oh well, we're just getting a standard driver, I guess. Each turn preserve up to 30 barrier instead of losing it all. That seems pretty nice, because we have a lot of extra barrier. Every time you play 3 defense a single turn, gain an overclock. That's pretty cool too. Each combat, the first card that you play would be decompiled goes to the recycler instead. Decompiled cards are not reshuffled into your repo for the remainder of the combat. So that means you can use a card that you're only supposed to use once per combat, twice. But let's do the keep barrier. That seems pretty good. Reduce our trace again. Refresh our skills. Why not? Wow, there's a lot in there. Every gate you open, gain a trace. So I'm betting there's still one more node here. Oh, we don't need teleport. Random advanced tool. What is this one again? Every gate you open. A gate breaker. And what do we got in here? Cards. We can just take the money. There's 2 hash keys. Restore integrity, we don't need that. Remove a card, we don't really need that. So let's go here, let's take the intel. Advanced tool. Teleport to a random cluster. Don't really need that. And I think I want to save this. The start of comments inside that cluster, upgrade 2 random cards. I want to save that for the boss. So I don't really want to use any of these other things right now. Gain a clock. That seems very good. How do we get this? Defeating all sentinels? Probably not going to do that, but I can open it, I think. I have a target gate. So we gotta fight this guy. And then I can open that with the gate and I can get that one. We don't really need the last node there. Deal damage, respawn an antler. If at least one antler is online, this ice deals 11 damage per card. Ooh. Leftmost and rightmost card to 0. If we can set this to 0, that would be very good for us. 50 damage, I can do that. So leftmost card to 0. Now we can do that. Gain 50 barrier per card in our hand. Okay, that's as much as we can do. And it did respawn that barrier, but we got a bunch of stuff popped off here. We got 4 now. Hey, we kept some of our stuff, our integrity. Flip over low tech, so no damage coming. So we can do that, let's draw. Each script played this turn. Damage. Bite. If I bite, oh, it's still not enough to kill that. Where am I? Draw. Oh, attack cards cost 1 extra. That's what the suppressed is. I see. But this one also, I think, was upgraded, so it does like a random damage or something. Nope. Oh, well, that was a waste. Respawn an antler, deal 22 damage. So we should have rightmost card to 0. Sure, we can set this to 0. That gains a clock. We can gain barrier for free. 22 damage. Draw 2 cards. 2 more. So we need a little bit of barrier. And we can do that, and then we'll get an extra clock for next turn. If I do, I think I can do this, and then we can do bite. We can bite that. That'll make this 0. We can attack here. Draw a card for each script played, so we can get a lot more damage here. Yes, that felt good. So we take a standard driver. 3 cashed, was that? So return drawing 1 extra card. Max Vim. Oh, thanks. Every time you reach max Vim, deal 15 damage to all targets. Start of each combat, inflict 2 debilitated. Reduces outgoing damage by 25%. That's pretty good. Defeating all sentinels, but we can use our gate breaker to open that. It's going to cost us 1 trace. So it looks like we're going to go to alarm level. The next alarm level, no matter what we do here. So we might as well use our skill. Every time you enter combat, gain a trace. So what have we got? Select, upgrade 2 random cards. Oh, you know what? I can use this here. Oh no, I might lose it. Cancel. I think it goes away once you go on alarm level up. So what is this again? Enter combat. So we can... Oh, there's no point in web blocking. Unless there's something that we can reduce our trace. Card we don't really need. Integrity we don't really need. Icebreaker, hash key, like we don't really need that. Basic tool or advanced tool. That is what we want. So why don't we web advanced tool? It's gonna cost me a trace though, and then this is gonna come back. Is it worth it? I don't know. Don't need to reveal that. We don't need hash keys. This is integrity. Like, we don't need that. We don't need removing cards. You know what? Why don't we just... Maker's Workshop. This, confirm, and we're just gonna go and fight this elite. Let's just do it. Pandora Mark 1. Every time the runner draws a corrupted data card, this ice gains 8 barrier. 30 damage. Decompile all corrupted data cards from repo. 18 damage to the ice. Decompile all corrupted cards. Oh, that's on death. So, and then this adds a corrupted thing. Okay. Do I care about that? Gains barrier every time. I don't know if we care about that. So first we need a shield. We can get rid of that. We don't need any more shield. More draw, more draw. I could just kill this though, eh? 30, 50, 70. It's probably a good idea to deal with this, right? That's good. This is really good, I think. There's all targets. Nope. My assists randomly. Draw a card, or if I get a techno badge randomly, that would be good, right? Oh, this is upgraded to V2, so I'll get 2 clock. Yeah, that seems very good then. Add corrupted data, so we can do that. We have a lot of card draws, so I don't think we care so much about this corrupted data. Do that, and then a lot of cards here. 20 damage per card decompiled. 80 damage. But if I can decompile them here, then it won't do 80 damage, I think, right? So we can do 50, 60, 80. Yeah. 22, so we can do this one. So does that removes all the decompiled or corrupted data? No. What? I thought I was supposed to do that. So I'm gonna do 60 damage. There we go. So we take no damage. 32 damage, 32 damage. So 64. Take 198 health. So many draw cards. I don't know what we're looking for though. The plus 50 shield, do we have that? Force field, that's what we want. Force field, so we have 40 barrier and 50 barrier. 10 barriers, oh, so much stuff. It's kind of crazy. So we can just go full out damage here. If you had an augmented command, also gain 1 clock. Huh. That was a lot of damage. And we can just kill him now. Not that one. This one. Wait, 4 HP? Math! Barrier, barrier. Draw card. There we go. We found it. 2 hash keys, bunch of money, and a refresher. Unfortunately, that's going to put us onto alarm 3. Could go back and get stuff, but we want to upgrade 2 random cards while we fight this. What else can we do? Can we do it again? May as well, right? I wonder if we get 4 now. Standard or rear driver. Every 6th attack you play, deal 15 damage to all targets. Gain 70 barrier when you reach max film. That's crazy. 1 clock. Let's just go all in on attacks here. Wait, what? I thought that was the end. What do I gotta do? That's not the end? Oh, no. I thought that was the boss battle. No, no, I don't want to do that. So what do we got? Oh, man, I guess it's like over here. Shoot. Oh, we can teleport. So we're kind of stuck. Hey, all right. We don't need hash keys. We get an icebreaker. What's the icebreaker for again? Disable the Watcher Sentinel gate. Icebreaker is good for anything. Every time you use a node, +1 trace. Well, kind of too late for that. Where are we going then? This door? We gotta fight this guy. Damage. Let's do that. We draw a card, generate a script. Why not? More barrier. That's too bad. We're off by 5. Okay, 15 damage, 1 debilitated. I wanted to do this, but looks like, well, might as well do this. I might find, yes, there we go. That's what we wanted to find. Do this. We've got 3 left. We can barrier attack. I don't think we need. Well, we might get some free stuff. Looks like we have a barrier once, and then we can attack that once. And we'll do that for next turn. Damage. We're already fine. So we'll just smash. Oh my god, look at all that. I don't even have to count. Refresh skills. Yeah. Don't need to disable that guy. +2, -2. Let's do that. We're gonna get 3 trays because of the Watcher. Huh. That's a lot of damage. Well, it costs 2 though. Gain 4 barrier for assists? Yo, that's crazy. 1 damage. Deals 60 damage to the ice. Yeah, we'll take this one. Oh my god, so much trace. Okay, there's another node. The root node. I don't understand. How many root nodes do I need to get? So we can... This guy, elite. We're gonna end up traced again. So let's upgrade our cards. Let's fight the elite. Gillette, Mark 1. Wow, there's a lot of drivers. 36 damage, 24 barrier, 24 barrier, 24 damage, 30, 60, 70, 80 damage. We use only 2 random subroutines. Oh, okay. That's annoying to try to plan around. Next turn, reduce ice subroutines by 1. Reduce ice subroutines by 1. Okay. What is memory fumble? Randomize the base VIM of all cards in hand. Each point represents duration and number of rounds. Oh no. Well, let's do a random script first. This is probably always good. This is to put this barrier up. We can keep the extra barrier if we have leftovers, right? We do have enough to block this now. We can still maybe take 18 damage though. If our luck is very bad, maybe only 8 damage now. So let's do... I don't know, I think we just go right for the kill. Memory fumble. Two cashed. Extra card draw, and then it's just gain 40 barrier. So if we take this, then we're not gonna have to worry about a barrier for a while. Two cards for each script played this turn. If I save this till I get 3 more, that becomes overclocked, I think, right? That seems pretty good. So we can click that guy. $50, $60, $70, $80, something. Yeah, let's just get more. We are slowly chipping away because of our badger. Two cars. I mean, I could 30, then with the 10. Let's just go. I have so much barrier, I should be fine. Here we have this barricade again. Still not taking damage. Got down to 6. That's fine. We get our barricade back. So let's just keep plugging away. We'll do this. We can draw 2 cards. So much barrier. 15 damage. Well, we might as well do 20 more damage. All right. So these should die now. Nice. Do all that damage. We've got this guy. If you have an augmented command. More. You can do that. If you're an augmented command, how do I get... So augmented commands are improved versions of base commands. When used, they have to transform back to their base command. So that's this thing that I have, right? I don't have enough Vim to get it. I need to draw some more cards. So now I have an augmented command, so this does 40 damage. Hell yeah. Hey, we did it. We get a refresher, we get a couple hash keys, we get some money. Standard to rare driver. Protocols cost 1 less clock. That's, yeah, we haven't been able to play with 3 cost protocol. Every time you reach max Vim, gain 70 barrier. Every time you discard a card during your turn, generate its base Vim. Discard. I'm not doing discard. I'm playing a lot of cards. 0 cost cards, but that's not discard. Okay. So I guess we've got to go over here. These are the only doors. So how can we get there? Door is blocked. Disable sentinel for 2. Sure. Arm raised. Wait, they come back? Oh. That's annoying. Okay, so we can just disable both of them, I guess. Web them. Open the gate. All the bad guys are back. We have to go this way. Actually, we could go in here. This is open to here. This is open to here. Still 2 guys in the way there. We can go all the way here. And escape by increasing trace. That's fine. Got a lot of money. And here, take a card. Anytime you enter combat, plus trace. Let's do this. Discard your hand. Read scripts. 20 damage to all targets. That looks good. I love this picture. Isn't that a magic card or something? Oh no, that's a meme. That's the meme, the dragon meme. So we can disable that guy to get here. Do we really want to remove a card? I think we're fine. Using all nodes. Oh, crap. That means we gotta fight all these guys, I guess. Let's open in this one. Defeating all sentinels. All right, here we go. I got a couple more battles then. For barrier. Okay, don't care about that. It's a lot of damage. 70, 81 health. Can't kill it. Deals 34 damage. So much health. Random advanced tool. And our trace is getting very high. Maybe we do want an icebreaker that gives us a trace, but that means that we don't take an extra trace from the combat because we can just eliminate this guy. So that's not what we're looking for. I don't know, I guess we get some life. Alarm 5. What does that mean? Bad things, lots of enemies. That's alright, we can open this one now. This is the end, hopefully. Yay, there is the last thing. The core, breach the mainframe, face the core keeper to finish the run. So we definitely want upgrade cards for here. Oh, there's a shop here. We can get a couple more things. Every time you use a node +1 trace. Okay, we don't care about that anymore. We found the end. -3 to the pro service. We have so much money. We want more hash keys. Can I get a hash key somewhere? No. Okay, let's just do regular. Okay. There's the hash keys I need, but I'm already on the surface. We can refresh our skills. We don't need that. Okay, so discards up to 3 cards. No. Gain 10 barrier on discard. Increase the barrier gained by this card by 20 until end of combat. That's pretty cool. Reroll adjacent items. I don't think I want these. Game 1 clock. Yeah, that's what we want. A jump start? Sure. Scrap all the cards. Maybe I can I'll do something with this. All right, exit surface. Those guys. I can get all the things. What's the log scrubber? -2 trace. Don't really care about that. Okay, we'll upgrade card. Yeah, let's do that. 3 dra. We have full integrity. All right, so we can do this. Let's fight the big baddie boss. Malbork, 560 health at the end of his turn. This ice integrity is full, inflicts 1 debilitated, 53 damage. Make this core vulnerable, add pierce. Stun ice, deal 440 damage to ice. Makes the core vulnerable. This is the core. So we gotta kill the shield, and then we can kill the core, and the core will do a whole bunch of damage to Malbork. So we definitely want a barrier. I'm not going to be able to augment, but we do want the card draw. Nice, I gain a clock. So I can bury all this stuff now. $33 damage. Script. More random scripts. Bear, we want that for sure. 20, it's gonna do a bit more, but we can draw a card here. Oh, I want to use that. If I do that, then we're going to take damage. It might be worth it. We're going to go for it. Still don't take very much damage, so I think it's okay. Exposed is good, right? Increases incoming damage by 25%. Looks like a lot of damage coming out on hit, even more, so we want to shield that for sure. Berry, we can Holy Toaster. Discard a card. More clock for next turn. Should be good here. Badger would be good. 70 damage, 1 depleted. 1 fewer card each turn. Okay, don't really care about that. We already have 70 shield, so we can actually just go all in here. Let's do the Badger first. So down to 17. Ooh, that sucks. I wonder if I can get 2. Well, I didn't get any scripts this turn. So we can get some barrier ready for next turn. So we'll pop that toaster. We do keep 30 of our barrier. Okay, now the core is open. Damage to the core here would be good. Pierce core. Ooh, if the shield peripheral is disabled, deal 150 damage to core peripheral. Yes, please. Wow, we're doing a lot. We're dead now. Malpork is super low. Deal damage all equal this. 49 damage. Yeah, we got tons of barrier here. We're totally fine. We got this. We got this. Piece of cake. Run complete. We did it, guys. So here's the final deck. These toasters were crazy. Yeah, barrier seems very good. Keeping alive, not taking any damage. And you can see our drivers. Cool. That was fun. Nice. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. That was cool. We're gonna keep playing. I guess hopefully we're gonna get to the next difficulty now. What does share run do? Oh, it just opens my browser. Let's go back to the game. Okay, so let's return. Did we get anything? Hey, okay, main menu. Start a new run. Can we do... I don't have anyone else unlocked. But now we can do intermediate run. See this expert is locked. This is mission locked. Now intermediate's open. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. We will play the intermediate run next. And yeah, look forward to that. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to subscribe. It means a lot to me. And let me know down in the comments what you thought about this game, about this gameplay. And I'll see you guys next time.